Hey guys, what's up? Anger Manager here. We're playing Persona 4 Golden right now, out on Steam, the PC version of what we're playing right now, not the PlayStation Vita. And it looks like today's going to be a good day due to the rain for us to be able to go out on a scooter ride. Last time we took the scooter out, we unlocked Okina City by taking a ride around the neighborhood. And the more we ride, the more we open up new parts of the world. I mean, there's not many parts of the world to open up. This isn't like Ghost of Tsushima or an Assassin's Creed title where we can unlock big portions of a map. We're just unlocking little bits and pieces that we don't have access to in the beginning. It's kind of like in Persona 5, where as you progress the story, you're able to access new parts of the city. So that's really what we're focusing on right now. And it is crazy light inside the Dojima residence today. I didn't do anything to the contrast on this, but we're just going to go upstairs and we're going to read. That is what we're going to do today on this Saturday. School is out indeed for summer. We're actually going to read Hyperspeed Reading. Now, as I said, this is the most important book in the game. I'm going to show you. You're going to see why in 3 days. Well, not 3 days, but in 3 sessions of reading, we're going to be able to read not 1, but 2 chapters a day, and it's going to be amazing because we'll be able to speed through most of these books. And now you see the rain's gone. It's a beautiful day out. We're going to be able to do some social link hang altitude. So let's see what our options are for the day. But of course, it's also a Sunday, so we should check out Tanaka's amazing commodities here. We do have until Wednesday to do that. So if you're playing the game and you're feeling a little low on money right now and you didn't do the dungeon yet, you can actually go in and do the dungeon, do the commodities up until Wednesday. And as I said, most of the time it really doesn't matter what we buy. Today we are going to buy the Paladin armor. It doesn't really, like I said, it doesn't matter if you want a better weapon or if you want the armor. Your best bet to get, if you're a player like me and you want to be a completionist 100%, do everything in your power. You're going to want to fight the Reaper a lot of times because that's how you get your best armor and your best weaponry. And I'm not sure if he drops the best success rate. I actually never ever fight him more than 3-4 times a game, and it's just sheer dumb luck. So today we're going to take a long ride on our scooter. This should, I think, open up the beach. If I'm wrong, it'll be another time. And I know it sounds like, why do you want to use the scooter instead of doing a social link? And you're going to see why. It looks like we've actually arrived at the beach. If you guys are curious, we have not done the beach segment of the game yet. There is actually a beach trip that we are going to be participating in the very, very near future. And yeah, that did take up our full day, which is a bummer because summer vacation and it's also a Sunday.
Welcome home,
we could have done anything else, but guys, we have to do it. It's little things like this that you have to do throughout the game if you want to be able to see and do everything. Just going to the beach with your friends is not going to be able to unlock the beach for you to go there on your scooter. You have to ride the scooter around in order to do it. So we're going to read tonight. We're going to continue reading Hyperspeed Reading, and by continuing to read Hyperspeed Reading, we're actually going to be able to speed through our books. Now, I highly recommend that you do it anyway, read Hyperspeed Reading, even if you want to make it more of a challenge and kind of stress yourself out with time. But you do have to read Hyperspeed Reading in order to fully get the Reader King trophy in-game and out-of-game. So it's a Monday now. On the 8th of August, we're going to get a call from We're going to turn her down, and it's just how we have to play it. We're going to actually always turn down our social link events more often than not, unless specified. And this is one of those times where we're going to say no. We're going to say no almost every time. There's like 2 or 3 times where we don't say no. So once again, we're actually going to take a long ride with the scooter here. Since we got lost last time and we opened up the beach, we should actually be able to actually get to the beach on our own today, which will unlock a new segment here for us to continue down the path of the last request for the fox, which is what we're really worried about right now, I think. Of course, we can't actually complete the fox's request this time. It's actually multiple steps, and as you can see, we're going to try to go fishing. We can't. We don't have a sea rod. So what we're going to do, we're going to return back to Inaba. And the cool thing about this is, since we unlocked the new place to go to, it doesn't actually take up our time. So yes, you may seem like yesterday was a waste to go on a ride. It actually wasn't. So we're going to talk to this old man here, and we're going to ask him about a sea fishing rod. So what we're going to have to do now is we're going to have to catch the Guardian of the River. So what I strongly suggest is try to catch at least 2 of them. If you can catch 3 of them, awesome. but we're going to need at least 2, and the second one's going to come in play later. If you don't get 2, it's fine. You really need to focus on 1. But right now, we got to catch the right bugs to be able to catch the right fish, because once we catch that fish, we'll be able to move into the next part. This is like a multi-step quest line to unlock the beach. We have to catch the river guardian, then we have to talk to the old man, then we have to go to the beach to catch the sea guardian, and there we go. We got the stag beetle. That is the new bug that we need to make sure we have multiple of. We can't catch it again today because you can only catch bugs once per day. I know that's a stupid situation, a stupid setup that they have there, but it's what we have to do. So we're actually going to check out...
Oh.
Actually, yeah, Yukiko is available to hang out. And we actually don't need a persona. As I said, when you reach rank 9, the next time you hang out with them, automatically reaches rank 10. You don't need a persona, you don't have to worry about anything, and we're going to get some cool stuff going on. Now, obviously, since we're in a relationship with Yukiko, our rank 10 might be different than your rank 10 if you're playing the game, and the reason is because you might not have chosen to date Yukiko. You could have chosen Chie, or you could have chosen Marie or Rise. It doesn't really matter who you choose, but you're going to get a similar style, so let's see what's going on with Yukiko.
So, this is your room. Sorry. I didn't mean to look around. It's just that this is the first time I've been to a boy's room. Oh, you sleep on a futon, I see. I use a futon too. Sorry. I don't know what to talk about. Huh? Oh, you mean to sit? Anywhere's fine. I'm fine with anything. You don't need to worry about me. Oh, yes, I'm still studying, cooking and job licenses. I don't plan to leave anymore, but I thought I might as well. I'm glad I realized sooner. If I'd struck out on my own, I know I would have regretted it. I wanted to become completely self-sufficient, but I think I was being presumptuous. I have the inn, I have my family, I have the waitresses and chefs. I am who I am now because I was raised by such a kind group. When I think of it that way, my problems aren't just my own. That's why I'm going to stay here, by my own will. My new power? The power you've shown to me. Power I will treasure. I want you to have this. It's a charm from that shrine to protect you. I want to, but I'm staying here. This charm will protect you in my place. Then we'll always be together. I love you. stare so much at me? Can I say it again?
And there we go. See, we've finally, ultimately maxed out our relationship with Yukiko.
Welcome back.
And in case you're wondering, the player, your party members, when we max out their relationship, their personas will kind of evolve, so to speak, into a newer version of their persona, and we unlock the ability to fuse a persona that is the ultimate of that arcana, and we already have all the personas, obviously, because we played this game as New Game Plus. But what I'm trying to say is that it is imperative that we do the social links in order to have all of our personas at the max level. So there we go. Yukiko's out of the way. We don't have to spend any more time with her throughout the game until near the end of the game. And now we finish hyperspeed reading, and we're able to move on and read books at a faster clip. So we're gonna move into Tuesday. Now that we took care of Kubo's dungeon and we're in summer vacation, the time is gonna kind of fly by because we won't worry about anything with school. So really, what we're gonna have to be able to do is we're gonna have two parts of the day, daytime and evening time, and we're really gonna do social links or other events like that in order to kind of advance our time. So the summer kind of flies by really quickly, and before you realize it, you're back in school, and we're getting ready for the next dungeon if necessary. We're getting really kind of at that point in the game where it feels like this is one, like we said before, there are times in the game that go by really fast. So let's talk to the avid reader here, and we're going to actually listen to him. This guy does give us books throughout the time. So what's going to end up happening is we always have to kind of make sure we have what he needs for his quests. We also kind of need to make sure we can do what he's requesting, because if we can actually do what he's requesting, we'll be able to get books from him. And those books will actually go towards that Reaper King trophy. So we just got the book from him as well. You see, we do have Chie and we do have Rise to hang out with. I think we should spend time with Rise today. Actually, hold on a second. Let me think about this for a moment. We should go to the shrine first. I need to make sure we have enough bugs for when we go fishing. I keep forgetting that that's an imperative thing, because I want to make sure we have just enough of those beetles that we need to catch not the sea guardian, but the river guardian, because we need to make sure we have the river guardian before we can advance into the next portion of the Fox's quest. So let's see what we got here. We did get the stag beetle, so we got one of them. So we have two of them. I want to make sure we have some more before we go after that guardian, because you could always get something else than the guardian. So there's like 2 or 3 fishes that you can get just by going fishing with that specific bug, and it's gonna be frustrating if we get the wrong one. I don't wanna mess that up, because it's imperative that we get the right fish right away. So now we're gonna go talk to Rise,
Senpai.
and now we're gonna see what's up with Rise. She talks about the scooter license exam that all the girls are gonna be taking so they can get their scooters. Yosuke and our protagonist already have it, and Kanji can't get it. So let's see what's going on in the life of Rise Kujikawa. And as you guys can see, we have ranked up with Rise here, and I feel like Rise's social link is not insanely hard, and it's not one that's going to take forever.
See you
but
later,
now that
senpai.
we're slowly getting towards hers. I know a lot of people want to kind of blow through certain social links when you play the game, but that really isn't the best course of action in my experience of playing these games. You want to kind of space everything out. So we're going to actually go upstairs now. And we have a bunch of books to read. And you see all these books here with 2 chapters, books with 4 chapters. Why don't I show you guys what it's like having read hyperspeed reading. And we're going to read Forever Macho now. Now, usually this book will take us 2 days in-game to read. Now, because we actually read the book, since we finished hyperspeed reading, we actually finished that book in one sitting. And now I know you're going to be like, well, that feels like a jip. Yes and no. It saves us time in the long run. It cuts our reading time in half and allows us to do other things. As we continue through our summer vacation, we do have social links we're able to spend time with today. We also do need to make sure we get the right bugs and go fishing. Now, let's see who's giving us a phone call right now.
Yeah, hello? It's Ko.
So, today we're actually going to spend time with Ko. I think this is important. I always get confused. Usually, we're only going to answer phone calls and accept requests from Ko or Daisuke. So, the reason is that we always get a book out of it.
Big bro.
Huh?
So as you can see, we just got another book from Ko there. We had a nice, fun little, I don't want to say interaction. We did have a nice little interaction with our friends there. And we just got our armor set that we ordered from Tanaka. So we do have some free time this evening. We can work as a janitor. And I feel like that's going to be where we're going to go. If we work as a janitor, we can actually... Well, first, let's go catch some bugs. We didn't catch bugs, we answered a phone call and took it. I've said this before, we need to make sure we have plenty of bugs. Yes, if you like fishing, you're going to be doing this every single day. And I said, you can do this once per day, every day that's not raining. And I highly recommend doing it every day up until you catch the big fish that you need to catch. So today, we got a jewel beetle, which is great. We need to get more of them. We need to get as many of them as we can to maximize our catching ability of this fish that we need to make sure we have. Because if we don't have this fish, it's going to be hard for us to really kind of move forward with the social link for the fox. Because once we catch this fish, we're pretty much done with it. So we're going to actually go to work now over at the hospital. We're going to spend some time with Sayako. And let's see what we got cooking here. I forget. I always forget. I read too fast sometimes. I don't know if it said we're going to rank up. I think it said we're not going to rank up. Yeah, we're not ranking up. Anyway, this looks like a good place for us to call it a break, guys. My name's been Anger Banjo. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time with more Persona 4.